we go in Cuba, we always start our morning off like everyone else with an early morning coffee. And the coffee corner in Blau is our favorite spot.
Yeah.
And they were just saying to us in there.
Yeah, he was saying he hopes the sun comes out because when it's cloudy and rainy, even a little colder, the coffee shop is super busy.
But if you're coming here or if you've been here before to Blau, well, it's probably your favorite place too.
Yeah.
Like, check out this latte. We don't often do lattes, but when you see them going by, it's like, oh, I want that.
That's yummy.
And it's delicious. And what we have noticed that the water's starting to cool down. This is probably airing on Boxing Day. The water's cooling down, and you almost need maybe a
like a little thin hoodie.
Thin hoodie.
At night.
At night, and maybe early in the morning.
Yeah.
But if you're coming here, bring the hoodies anyway. Anyway, we're gonna finish coffee.
And we're gonna go for a walk.
We're gonna go check out the best asset of this whole country. And we're gonna do a beautiful beach walk and chill out. And I know I've said it in a couple of my other Blau videos, but this is actually 19-year-old plants that are growing right now in this atrium. And it's phenomenal.
Yeah. So many people ask, how do I manage? How do I manage with Mike YouTubing? Well, in this video, I'm gonna share my thoughts with you. What's it like to have Mike as a YouTuber, and how does it impact my life? Well, for one, he's away a lot, so it's kind of like we've adjusted. When Mike's home, we just really try to spend a lot of time together, especially if our kids are around. And when he's away, we just pick up the pieces and everyone kind of pulls together. I'm lucky to still have my kids home helping out and keeping me company, although they are coming and going and traveling the world at the same time. So, I mean, it's just, it's a little different. I wouldn't say that there's a lot of challenges, except that, you know, I miss them. But I'm pretty capable and I know how to run a household, and I'm still working, so I'm actually busy doing my own thing too. I would say a lot of people ask, like, you know, are you mad or are you jealous? Or you must be jealous, he's always down south. And the truth of the matter is, when you travel with Mike, you come quickly to an understanding of how hard he works. And I'm not just saying that because it's my husband, because actually, to tell you the truth, sometimes it's kind of annoying how hard he works. Because when I'm with him...
Is it hard, or it's just the amount of time that it takes?
Yeah.
I don't think it's hard, it's just...
It's not hard because you love it and you're passionate about it, but it's time consuming. It consumes a lot of your attention and brain power, your thinking. He's always mulling ideas, and so if I want his attention, he's pretty focused. We call it laser focus, laser focus, laser focus, and Mike's laser focus.
I'm getting roasted now. It sounds like I'm getting roasted.
No, not at all, but I'm sure it's much easier when you're by yourself like that, because that's all you have to do. But then when I'm trying to hop in, I'm not as laser focused on the YouTube channel as you are, because I want to have a little holiday too.
So in one of the videos, that's what I said. Jenn's on a mandatory lunch break. That means Jenny's doing Jenny time, which is beach, chill, relax.
Yeah.
And I respect that. And at the other end of it though, I have to keep the video going because the clouds will set in, rain will come, and then everything just gets delayed. So unfortunately, it's just what it is.
No, and it's that part is definitely a tricky balancing act.
Balancing act is such a great descriptor.
Well, and sometimes we do a great job of it, and sometimes we don't. Sometimes things can fall apart. But the flip side to that is I'm still working and Mike's retired, and that's a beautiful thing because he's reached his ultimate goal of being free and getting to travel and travel the world. It's not my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is to have you doing it with me. Like, that's the ultimate goal. And it's slowly coming, but hey, amigo, we're okay, thank you. Okay.
We're okay.
Thanks,
amigo. You know, the ultimate goal is to do it with Jenny. and to travel and to make videos, to share it with you, our experiences. So when you want to go on a holiday, you put yourself in our shoes and say to yourselves, you know what, I see myself doing that. And that's our whole focus and my focus about creating a video. It's not a home video, it's an immersion of what you might want to do. Right. And that's what takes the energy.
Yeah, that's true. And it takes a lot in. So typically, if I was at home, I get up at 5, I do coffee, I get ready, I do a workout, and a few of my chores. I'm way more productive in the morning, and then I head to work. And here in Cuba, on days that I can convince Mike to just have a slower morning, we kind of do the same. We always wake up and have coffee.
And a chit chat.
And a chit chat. We check in with our kiddos. And today we had, I think we had 2 or 3 coffees, to be honest, or cappuccino and a couple lattes.
Yeah, for sure.
We looked and reviewed our video, our first video here, made sure we were good to go. And then we talk about and brainstorm what the rest of our day is going to look like. And today we're going to do this video.
Now, Jenny just touched on the fact of we looked at the video. To create a video, it takes a long time. And it's also re-watching the video, say 5 or 6 times on a 20-minute video, or 7 times. That's where it takes a lot of time, because we want the flow of video to be nice. So it's just like you have it,
joined us.
You're engaged in it. You get to see aspects of all the different parts of the resort.
And kind of all the different parts of our life together.
Our experience.
Yeah.
So you can almost say, I like that resort for what I'm seeing. Because that's why I always say, I'm not telling you to come, I'm not telling you to stay home, we're just showing you what we got.
Yeah.
And that's what our videos, that's why it takes so long to create a video. Like right now, I just have to turn this camera around because this beach part, I don't know where, we're close to the Royalton, but this is fantastic.
This is beautiful.
Like this part of the beach right here doesn't even have a shell on it.
No, it's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful.
And you can see why, because they've got people taking care of the beach here.
And whatever resort this is, it's busy.
Yeah, it's full. The loungers are full already. I don't know, it's just after 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So the other thing about Mike and I is that for Mike, obviously, when he's retired and this is like his full-time job, he can come and go anytime, really. Like, he can book a trip tomorrow. We're here now. He's already gonna look to going to the KOs next week.
Because I'm always looking for the deal, and everyone says, how do you get the deals? Because I might be on a flight on a Tuesday at 4 in the afternoon, and I booked it 2 days before.
That's right. Like when people said, you were just here. He literally was just here before we got here by, I think, 2 days ago, right?
I was here 2 days ago.
So, but for me, if I want to be included or I want to come with him, we have to kind of plan a little bit ahead because I need the time off work. So we generally look ahead. I look at calendars. I check all the dates to see when I'm actually able to get away. And then we look to
go to see what resorts are available for those days, because not every single resort has an offering for a Thursday,
right? Or,
you know, when it works out for Jenny. So
yeah, like this time we came on a Wednesday, which isn't typical for me. I prefer coming on a Thursday and using more of the weekend, but
they were all sold out because it was busy.
They were.
And then the blackout hits, and everyone's canceling, and you can fly any day. I didn't cancel. I stuck to the plan, paid more than what people are paying to come here now. And that's just the way it rolls.
It's just the way it is.
But it worked out for Jenny, so.
And so that's kind of what it looks like. I try to get away with Mike usually about 3 times, 4 times through the work year for me, and then, you know, all summer. Travel. We
always come down here the 1st or 2nd week of July. We've been doing that for what? Say 10 years.
Yeah, for sure 10, maybe closer to 15.
Because you can come to Cuba for about 1/3 of the price for renting a cottage in Canada. And you don't have to do dishes and clean a bed.
That's right.
Or buy groceries.
We just can chill.
We can just chill. It is hot down here.
Yeah.
But it's hot down here all the time, so.
Yeah.
Now the clouds have just set in,
Yeah, totally.
but it's still beautiful. Like,
Still
it's
warm.
and it's still busy. Like
Yeah.
resorts, especially with Europeans right now. Canadians have, I think, dropped off big time, but Europeans are still traveling.
This resort is loaded with Europeans.
Varadero is loaded with Europeans right now. And then we get caught in the rain,
Yeah.
just like that.
It's kind of been doing this all morning, raining a little bit off and on, but people are still out.
Now this video is going to air on Boxing Day,
Yeah.
because probably people are not doing a lot on Boxing Day. Maybe you want something to watch. Anyway, that's just a little dive kind of into our personal life.
Yeah. A little snapshot.
Of the reality, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess bottom line is when people ask me about Mike, I'm super happy for Mike. I'm super happy for us.
My
This is
wife
amazing.
my wife and my kitties are my biggest fans. They're my biggest supporters. They really are. And I need them.
Well, it wouldn't work any other way. You gotta support each other, and Mike supports me in my work, and sometimes that can be stressful, but we're moving ahead. It won't be long till I retire.
And then we're hopefully going to be doing this because I also need the support of my subscribers and everyone watching, because the only way that this actually continues is if I make better content and you guys are engaged even more, because that's how I get paid. I get paid from YouTube by the duration of my videos, the quality of my videos, and those little commercials you see on my videos. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't happen.
This wouldn't be happening.
So, you know, if you are really wanting to support me, that's amazing.
And if you want to see us, go
just keep watching.
Everywhere. Hopefully the whole world at one point.
Hopefully. We are thinking about doing a live video once in a while to do updates on maybe Cuba and how things are going here.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in that, let us know in the comments.
We don't know how to do that yet, but we're gonna learn.
Maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks when I'm home, to do a live feedback, and then you can ask questions in real time and get those questions answered.
Yeah.
That might be a possibility for people.
Yeah, we're gonna try it and see how it goes.
And see what you guys think to it.
It'll either be great or a flop, and if it's a flop, we try again and go from there.
Anyway.
I'm not sure how much longer I can stay in this crouched position.
Well, you know what? The rain is gone. Thanks, amigo. Appreciate it. You know.
Oh yeah, it stopped. It's perfect.
Like we always say, if you like our channel, like and subscribe. Have a great Boxing Day and holiday.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're definitely going to see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone.